We're interviewing characters from the play Hamlet. We have the man himself, Hamlet, King Claudius, the ghost, and Ophelia. With that being said, let's get into the interviews.
Alright, for our first guest today, we have Prince Hamlet. Everyone please give a warm welcome to him.
Yeah!
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. Hamlet, we have recently heard about your breakup with Lady Ophelia. What was going through your head when this happened?
Mine own mental state is the horror. I feel it so deeply for Ophelia, but after mine own antic disposition, I have lost those genuine feelings. I couldn't imagine Ophelia with another man. On Act 3, Scene 1, on line 130, I said, "Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners?" I told my once fair maiden to go to a nunnery. I am truly shameful.
Wow. Why do you say this?
I be just madly in love with Ophelia and crave to be with her. Yet I can't get my mind straight after the perpetual wink of mine.
How are you taking the death of your father?
'Tis very tough to lose mine father, and I'm just having a hard time in life. These big changes inspired me to act erratically.
Man, that sounds really rough. Well, I'm sorry for your loss of your father. How hard is it going through everything by yourself?
Tweer rough. None very knew what was going on in my mind. I had to keep it a secret about the ghost and what he had told me.
Hamlet, that really sucks. Well, I hope you have a good time, and we hope to see you again soon. And big thanks for coming out to talk with us today. Everyone, thank Hamlet for joining us today.
Thank you.
Alright, today for our second guest, we have Lady Ophelia. Please give her a warm welcome.
Yeah!
Thank you for joining us. Ophelia, are the rumors true? Are you pregnant? You mentioned rue, a flower commonly used to terminate pregnancies. When you were speaking with King Claudius, there's rue for you, and here's some for me.
I can't bear to say this, but I believe it so. Being an unwed childing mistress would be shameful to my own family and I. There's no life worth living. It must be true I am childing, and the bastard's issue is Hamlet's. Carrying the issue of my own ex is too much to live with.
So is it true you drowned on accident, or was it on purpose?
I can't swim.
Happy birthday, Raven!
I can't swim.
Yes, 'twas somewhat on purpose because I was going through a lot. My father had just died, and the man I was still in love with was the man who killed mine own father. Hamlet was also the father of the child.
Wow, that really sucks. Well, thanks for coming out and having this interview with us today. Can we please get a nice thanks to Ophelia?
Thanks, Ophelia! Yeah! Woo!
For our third interview today, we have an interview with King Claudius himself. Please welcome King Claudius.
Yay!
Thank you for joining me today. Claudius, what was your reasoning behind killing King Hamlet? And why did you use poison as your way to kill him?
I shall admit, I did kill King Hamlet. I have to use poison because I thought it'd be quick and easy. I did need to receive the throne quick and anonymously.
You're messed up on the head, Claudius. But that really sucks. Well, it was an honor to have you on this interview today. Thanks for coming out. Can we give a nice thanks to Claudius here? Okay, bye. Well, sorry to say it, guys, but I have to leave. The pig is calling, and I will have to have a replacement for the rest of this interview. Have a good one.
Hi, I'm the new interviewer, and our next guest is King Hamlet the Ghost. Have a seat. Let's give the ghost King Hamlet a nice warm welcome.
Yeah! Woo!
King Hamlet, how did you convince your son Hamlet that you were actually his father in ghost form?
Well, Hamlet was in a pretty vulnerable state, so I used that to my advantage. He kind of just believed me, but first had to see the evidence before completely committing. I told my son that I was killed by my brother Claudius. He then went out of his way to seem crazy to find proof, and he did. That's my son.
So, were you part of the reason that your son went crazy?
Yes, part of it is my fault, and some not. There is nothing I could have done about my murder. But it is my fault to show myself to my son and tell him how I was murdered. I planted that seed in his head.
Are you proud of your son for getting revenge and killing Claudius, who killed you?
I have mixed feelings. Yes, I'm happy that the murder is finally gone and away, but that still is my brother. To have Hamlet take on the role of being a murderer is only making him a villain. I hope to see Claudius in the afterlife soon to have a talk about Gertrude.
Very nice. That really sucks. Let's all give a round of applause for King Ghost Hamlet.
Yeah! Woo!
Now we are here with King Claudius and Hamlet. There's a lot of tension in the room right now. How do you feel, Claudius, that Hamlet killed you?
Honestly, I deserved it. I killed his dad, and his mom was pretty hot. I married her, so. But it's still kind of shameful to be killed by a kid. So.
Well, I'm glad you realize that you deserve to be slaughtered. Hamlet, do you forgive Claudius for killing your father?
No. If he wasn't dead, I would kill him again. I want to see him in pain.
Well, fair enough. That really sucks for the both of you. Thank you for coming to this interview. Now we will have a dance battle to dance out your tension.
I think I lost!
I am Ghost Hamlet,
And I am Ghost Claudius.
and today we are going to talk about our deaths. Actually, never mind. We are talking about Gertrude.
Your wife was really hot, Hamlet. I really appreciate you giving me a chance with her. Let me just say, she had a fat ass.
Do